let's talk a little bit about why it's so important to do this. Now, maybe you're watching this video because this is what you want to do. You want to build a national, international team within Harvard Risk Management. Maybe all you think about all day long is recruiting the very best sales professionals all over the country. That's what you want. That's what your focus is. That's what you think your business model should absolutely be. So if that's what you're thinking, then that's great. And we have people in our team that think that way. They think, you know, big, national, international team, because no matter where you live in North America, you can't cover the rest of the market. So by by helping Harvard Risk Management expand into more and more marketplaces, what you're really doing is you're building a sustainable, long-term, leveraged income for your family. What does that mean, leveraged? Well, what it means is even on the days that you're not selling, even if you don't open a group, you're still making income every day, and you're having other people participate in your book of business. So every time a sales agent in your team opens a new group, you're getting paid on every membership written in that group. If they go out there and they write 100 memberships, and the average override is about $35 per membership, that's $3,500 for the month. If your team did that every month, that's $42,000 in overrides. But beyond that, they're also, every one of those membership sales is adding to your residual book of business, meaning every member that's on the books at the end of the first year, month 13, for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, every month when they renew their membership, you get paid. The sales professional in your team that made the sale initially gets the big front end residual, and you're getting an override on that residual as well. So not only are you building short-term income on the front end, but you're building a long-term residual income. But let me talk to you. If you're watching this video and you're of the opinion that maybe recruiting isn't for you because you don't want to recruit, or you don't feel like you can train the new people, here's what I need you to understand. I want you to really understand. Harvard Risk Management needs you to help us expand all over North America, not because of your sales professional background, perhaps, not because of your experience in training salespeople. That's not really the most important thing to us. What we need is help in getting the word out about this opportunity so that people can see what we're doing, and those that are interested can get started with us and we can train them. Here's what I realized. It had nothing to do with my ability, the recruiting, I mean. It had nothing to do with what I've done in group sales in the past. It was all about the systems that we have in place here at Harvard Risk Management. Wherever you are in North America, you can recruit someone in any other part of the US or Canada where we do business, and they're going to have the same access to the online training videos and audios that you have. They're going to have the same ability to work with a field trainer where they live, just like you did where you live. They're going to be able to plug into our weekly conference calls. They're going to be able to plug into our conventions and our regional trainings, and all of the things that we do for the entire organization. They're going to have the same access to that you do. So what I realized was it has very little to do with my ability to get a new person trained, or whether or not they lived near me so that I could put them in the car with me. That none of that mattered. What mattered was getting the webinar or another great tool in front of sales professionals so that they could see for themselves what we do, and then make their own decision if they wanted to be a part of this. And what we have found is many salespeople do. If you're watching this video, that's probably what attracted you to the company in the first place. A lot of us come here because we're passionate about what the service does. We see it for what it is. It makes sense in the market. It's affordable. People want it when they understand how it works. They can pay for it. They love it. They get way more value out of it than they ever pay in. And that's what's really exciting as a salesperson. So if you have any preconceived notions that you personally are going to have to train all of these new people just because you're the one recruiting them, absolutely not. As a sponsor in our business, your job is really to show the business to people, and then know enough to be able to plug them into our training systems, and things like this video you're watching today. So really think about that, because it's a very unique opportunity.